Cup final second leg? Check. Crucial league game towards the league title? Check. Well, it looks like we've got everything we wanted for this episode. Welcome back to Julia's Travels. Yes, welcome on back to Julia's Travels. Since we were last here, we've had some mixed results. Not great, not bad, but average results. We started off by going out of the Europa Conference League 2-1 to Hibernian in the second leg. Selecki scoring for us, Latvia scoring for them to put them ahead, but McLennan in extra time scoring the goal to put them through 4-3 on aggregate. We then bounced back and beat Trentin 1-0. Hamberlecht scoring the only goal of the game just before half time. And Nagankam sent off with 25 minutes left of the game to basically give us all 3 points. They didn't really threaten at all after that. Then we had back-to-back 0-0s in the league, first against Seneca and then Tenerva. In between that, we beat Sered 2-0 in the first leg of this semi-final, so we'll have a pretty good advantage going into this second leg. Petrus and Loki scoring. Kiss scoring in the 89th minute, give us all 3 points over Selena, and then a 1-1 draw against Streda. Petra scoring for us, equalising after Bugala put them ahead. League-wise, we're now 4 points ahead of Seneca and Trentin, 9 ahead of Tenerva. They're not a threat anymore, 10 ahead of Strada, and 12 ahead of Zelina. So it's going to be us, Seneca and Trentin going down to the wire. Of course, we still have them both left to play as well. But focus in this first game is getting through to the final of this cup. We have a 2-goal advantage, of course, we've seen so far in this series. That isn't always enough, so we'll see what we can do. Briacha in goal, Lexerod, Svek, Smogyi, Ribeiro at the back four, Tobias and Mojic in midfield, Seliki, Mikulac, Ander, and Loki complete the lineup. So Loki's back after his injury. Going to give him some minutes, see if he can grab that goal that we're looking for, break his duck, and yeah, try and get firing again, give him that bit of form at the end of the season when it's so crucial. But mostly today, all we need to do is not lose. Pretty much, it's that simple. We have a 2-goal advantage. Surely even we can't bottle this, right? Surely not. We are the away team in this leg. I don't think there's away goals. I'll admit I haven't looked, but I don't think there is. As the free kick is floated in, headed over the bar for an early chance for Sered. And half an hour into this game, that's the only highlight so far. It remains 2-0 on aggregate. Selecki on the ball. Plays it back to Tobias. Mikulac. Selecki now. Stands across up towards the back post. It's headed clear. Ribeiro. Mikulac hits one. It's off the bar and hits the back of the keeper. And luckily for them, goes out for a corner instead of into his own net. Corner comes in. Tobias flicks on. And was it saved by the... He was not saved by the keeper. He just went wide. Decent header there, though. And we are showing that we can threaten as well. Lexerod on a booking. Tobias gives it to him now. Loki. Mikulac continues his run on for Selecki. Selecki tried to go to the near post. Probably should have gone across the keeper there. But wins a corner. No, it's not. It's 36 minutes played. I was going to say 26 minutes played. It's not. It's 36. I know numbers. Mikulac now with the corner. The cross. I don't know what's going off here. I'm caught up in semi-final fever. That's what it is. Semi-final fever. This ball comes in and Smogyi heads home. That is the fever we're talking about. It's Smogyi fever. That sounds like a weird disease, but who cares? It is 1-0. It's 3-0 on aggregate. And if there is away goals, they need to score 4 now. Good corner, good header, and good scoreline. Another highlight there before half-time when we get the ball in, the bias into Mojic. Selecki can't get there because Urban steps in. He looks downfield. Lexerod wins the header. Pavlovic, that's a great ball in for him. Pulls it back. Mizaran, Pavlovic again. Stands up towards back post. Varga with an acrobatic effort, and he goes wide of the goal. If it had gone with his head, then that's a tap in, and it's 1-1. But he doesn't. He tries the ridiculous, and it shows why he shouldn't have tried that then. Svek, taking his time, finds the bias. Mikulaj for Somogyi. Working into their half. It's Andy, goes back to Somogyi. And dispossessed but forced to Ribeiro. He now moves into the centre. Loki. He's going to hit this one. He's going to find Selecki, and it's a good save there from Seaman. And we're just going to try and slow things down a little bit. Not change things too much, but just, waste a bit of time. Lower the tempo, because we have got some crucial games coming up again. I didn't want to risk rotating the squad fully for this game. So, yeah, players are going to struggle for fitness a little bit. Ball downfield. Somogyi wins the header out for Lexerod. Mikulaj to Selecki. Can he beat his man? Maybe. He's dispossessed by Varga. Svek dives in and wins the ball. Urban to Fiber. Varga now into the area. Varga beats the keeper, and it's 1-1. And that may have been my tactical changes that affected that, maybe. I don't think it is, because we only changed while we was in possession. It's just poor defensive work. Not entirely convincing goalkeeping, but we're comfortable regardless, so can't really take anyone off here. Nagy can come on there, Kiss can come on there. Let's drop Nagy back. Let's go a little bit asymmetrical here. We'll stick him as a ball-winning midfielder. He's complacent as well. And let's take Lexerog off for... Let's bring on neither of them, because I've changed my mind. I'm just going to switch with Selecki. He's going to come off for Gajdos. Let's give him a bit of a run out, shall we? So, 25 minutes ago, we've made all 3 changes now, so we can't really do anything else to affect the game. We have a 2-goal advantage still on aggregate. It's 1-1 on the night. And with 15 minutes to go, you would imagine we are through right now. But a goal for them if there is no away goals. And of course that happens. Nagy now picks up an injury. Potential foot injury. That is his game done. We're going to finish the match with 10 men. But we're into stoppage time. There's 4 minutes of it. Corner to defend. And it's headed over the bar as well from Urban. Highlights continue. Badger. Yeah, just taking his time. This is what we were asking to do. Lexerod heads to Svek. He looks forward to Loki. Onto Gajdos. And he was offside. Looks like we're just going to see at the end of the game here. There's only, what, it's 5 seconds left now. Lexerod in his own corner. Clears downfield, and that is full time. And we are into the final. That first leg really putting us in a commanding position. So no real need to worry there. And yeah, comfortably into the final. Who we are playing, I'm not sure. See if it's going to tell us here. I don't know if it's already been played. I don't think it has. It's Trentin or Seneca. It's 2-1 to Trentin at the moment. So we see who comes through in that one. But yeah, next up is that league game coming up against Zelina. So, on league game against Zelina, we've got Basho in goal, Pavlovic, Pagac, Svek and Ribeiro Misak, Tobias, Petrus, Ander, Mikolaj, and Loki. And we have a decent enough advantage at the moment, but of course we still need to win. We can't afford to get to let any of these chasing teams have a sniff. So yeah, we really do have to go and get a victory and then keep trying to pull away. Seneca are playing Trenton as well on the same day, so nice little bonus for us, especially if they draw. Trenton, by the way, won 3-1 on the aggregate against Seneca, and that is actually our next game. So, little surprise, bonus triple header for you in this episode. We will do the final after this game. It's nice to know that they are playing at the same time as us as well, so no issues of extra fitness, etc., etc. Osmani on the ball looks out for Okieri, and Colk fires over the bar. It is still 0-0 over there as well at the moment, so it would remain 4 points. As we come towards half time, not really much to talk about at the moment. Loki having another poor game. I'm going to fresh my arms and tell him I'm far from pleased. I'm actually going to call him out here as well. I'm going to tell him I'm quite angry with that. See if that motivates him. He's got until the hour mark before he comes off. He's actually got worse as well. Still 0-0 over there as well. Svek on the board. Tobias. Here is Loki. And Mikolaj is dispossessed. Loki in for Mikolaj. Beats the keeper to the ball and taps home for 1-0. His 6th goal of the season. Loki does give us the advantage just before. Mikolaj gives us the advantage from the assist from Loki just before he was about to take him off. So we'll leave him a little bit longer. Keeper comes diving out, but seems to hang in the air for an age, just to allow Mikolaj to tap underneath him. Questionable animation there, but here he is over the free kick. Mikolaj floats one in, the keeper parries it wide for a corner ball. We are half an hour left to go. Petrus to deliver. Can we find a second here? It's headed clear. Shrivers can bring it forward. He does have a man ahead of him if he can find him. Instead, he's held up. Seneca have taken the lead over Trenton as well. Tobias will come off for Modric. Will go along with that. We just pause there. So Tobias off for Modric. We'll take Pavlovic off for Lexerod, and let's take off Ribeiro for Somogyi. So 2 changes at the back. We don't want them to get tired and, potentially give up a mistake. Corner from Petrus. Svek's header is just over the bar as well. Maybe clip the top of the bar on its way over. It does remain 1-0. And they have a chance here. Collar hits one. He's hit the bar and stayed out, fortunately for us. We've gone to a more direct style of play as well. On the recommendation of the assistant manager, Loki over this free kick now. A bit closer in, right on the edge of the D. What can he do? Not much, apparently. But fortunately, we come away with the victory. Just 1-0 once again over these. We're sort of getting used to this right now, but that is all that matters. Them 3 points is all that matters. And yeah, we continue on. Let's just double check, make sure there was no late goal over there. Seneca beat Trenton, so we are now 7 points ahead of Trenton, 4 ahead of Seneca. It's getting closer, isn't it? It's getting closer. Trenton next. Perhaps looking to bounce back from that, we will see. But it's in the final of the cup, coming right up. It's now time for the cup final against Trenton. We've got Badger in goal, Pavlovic, Pagac, Svek and Ribeiro as the back four, Misak and Tobias in midfield, Petrus on the right and on the left, Mikolaj in behind Loki. This is a crucial game. We actually play these as well in 3 days' time in the league. But given the advantage we have in the league, I wouldn't mind losing that one. The league game, as long as we win this game here today. And this is going to be crucial because this is for the cup that we have to win here in Slovakia. Can we do it? That is the question. Slovensky Pohár final. And we've had 2 very early shots here, both on target as well. Ander on the ball. The bias gives it away. It's a sloppy pass, but a clearance picked up by Svek. In for Loki, maybe an offside. That flag has to stay down. Under to bury it. It's parried only out to Petrus, who does find the back of the net. We have a 1-0 advantage here. 10 minutes into this game. Crucial goal early on to set the tone. It was a great ball in. Ribeiro to Ander. Probably should have scored it himself. Attias gets down to it, but it only falls to Petrus, who taps home. He probably isn't going to get an easy chance on that all season, and he took it gratefully. We've had 4 shots, all 4 on target here. 25 minutes into this final. Trenton just a 1 shot at the moment, just 29% possession as well. But as long as it remains 1-0, they are very much in with a chance here in this game. They're going more attacking. We're going to go cautious then to sort of counteract that. We're controlling possession. Just don't want to give up any sloppy chances. I want them to come and attack us and get nothing out of it and demotivate them that way, knowing that they can throw virtually everything at us and still not get anything. It's Ander. Pulls it across. Loki had to score there. How has he missed that chance? Ribeiro skips past the tackle. Mikulaj has to go backwards to Svek. Pagak to Misak. Petrus. Pavlovic now. Can he find a cross? He's tackled by Ribeiro. And it was apparently 2-footed. And that is going to be a straight red card, surely. For Ribeiro, he's off. We now have the goal advantage and the man advantage. And we're going to take Mikulaj off here. We're going to bring Tibor Kiss on for him. We're going to also take off... Let's bring on Lexerod for Pavlovic and Ribeiro off for Somogyi. So change them fullbacks again, keep them fresh for that league game in just a couple of days. 15 minutes to go. It's still only 1-0. Are we just going to see time run out here? How long have we got added on? 3 additional minutes. We have a corner. Petrus delivers. His header clear. Lexerod finds Somogyi. Over to Bias. Svek. Under to Kiss. Dispossessed, but Tobias snaps in. But now they're coming at us. It's Misak dispossessed once again. Just crowded out there. The man advantage. Really showing. Tobias to Ander. He's going to hit this one he is, and it's just wide of the post. It's a decent effort from Ander. Just wide. And that is going to be full time. And we've completed part 1 here of Slovakia with the cup. Is it Slovakia or in Slovenia? I've already forgotten. I should know what country I'm in. But we don't need to talk about that. And you can see down there as well, we've just popped up Trophy Hoarder achievement, which means that is our 20th competition that we've won in this save as well. 20th cup competition. So there we go, a nice little achievement as well for that one. And yeah, we win the cup and we now focus on the league here. It is Slovakia that we're in, I knew that. 4-point advantage over Seneca. We now have a game in hand as well. They just lost to Australia, who are obviously now up there as well. We are in prime position here to win the league as well. And tomorrow's episode, we have 4 league games left. We're going to play as many of them as we need to win that league title. We've got Trentin Kuna, we've got Seneca, we've got Teneva, and if needed, we've got Strader as well on that final day. It could be a 4-game episode. It could be a 1-game episode. You will find out tomorrow. But if you've enjoyed this triple header and us winning this cup, completing part 1 of Slovakia, like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. You know what to do. We don't have to tell you that. And we'll see you tomorrow for that crucial end of season showdown. Bye bye.